Oh, wow.
Foul.
You got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa.
Dirk said he had something.
Yeah. Oh, I see you.
Oh, no, that's
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Q in at the 5, down low. You take a look at the Nets, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
Now, here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Duren. Here's Williams, and counted from 12 feet. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Inside, here's Q. Soft touch off the glass.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. From the high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Yeah, some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Dinwiddie against Cunningham. Dinwiddie, no good. Thompson outside. Ivy outside. Cunningham on the wing. The rebound by Bridges.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Q, good.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Williams. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And it's Brooklyn ball. Trailing by 2. Dinwiddie with it. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Williams. Williams on the wing. Fires it from 18. Rebound Brooklyn. Bridges outside. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Bridges against Thompson. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. And good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ivy passes to Duren, and that one is stuffed right through.
Good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Pass to Bridges. Harris on the wing. Ivy defends. Here's Q. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Q's got 8 points. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Here's Duren. And no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Williams' shot is good. The Nets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Kate Cunningham has his fingerprints all over sequences like that.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Harris outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Ivy. Over Harris. They get it again. Here's Thompson. Back to Duren. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Harris takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harris has got his second basket of the night. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Ivy. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Thanks to his elite first step, defenders are going to give Ivy a little bit of room on the perimeter, especially from way out there.
Here's Q. And there's another one for the Nets.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Williams. And again, it's Detroit.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Mikal Bridges third.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside to the inside. Johnson passes to Q. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Williams. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Q. Q's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. He gets it in there. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Harris is used to the contact, exceptional at scoring despite getting hit on that shot.
Pass to Duran. Brooklyn with the board. Q's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Q's got 14 points.
Is continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Here's Duran. He has 6. Here's Sasser. It's tipped. Duran. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Dinwiddie passes to Q. Hits the trifecta. He's got 17.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Williams. Now Thompson. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Duran in the post.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Down low. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And it's in there.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Pass to Whitehead. Over to the wing. Here's Q. From 18 feet away. He can't hit that time.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Shot from 16. And again, it's Detroit.
He's getting better at that pull-up, shooting it with confidence.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Stewart. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
First quarter.
Here's Q. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. And it's blocked. Here's Kamari. No points so far. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Clowney. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Q, good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Stewart outside. From outside the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Dinwiddie. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Pass to Stewart. Hayes with it. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. Here's Kamari. He's covered by Grant. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Stewart. This one for three. And he stays with it to the wing, right side. And here's Grant. Still without a bucket. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
If they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Whitehead can't get it to go.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Gary Harris, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, Hugh in their last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He finished with 60 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Q from the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Q's got 27.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Ivy. And they pick up 2. Ivy's got 5.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Here's Dinwiddie. Missed inside. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Up top, Stewart lets it go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Q. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Q's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Graham. And here's Stewart. Fires the 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way, or maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Step back and squared up. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
Johnson doesn't love the mid-range, but he can get that angle to work for him.
Grant with it. Finney-Smith's there. Pass to Stewart. It's stolen. And they're on the run. Here's Harris. And there's another one for the Nets.
And Gary Harris sprints out in transition there and puts himself in the best position possible to complete that shot.
Thompson against Johnson. Thompson's shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Harris's shot is good.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Ivy passes to Graham. Inside to end the run. Oh, Graham throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Q. From the top of the key, he buries it. Q's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. For the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. And Williams is subbed in for Grant. Second free throw, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harris misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Thompson, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy. To the middle. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Q's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges outside. Unloads from 13. Here's Q. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Just smart decisions, as Cunningham did a great job of setting his guy up.
Pass to Bridges. Now Harris. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet.
And so it's Brooklyn. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams, 5. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Patrick Williams out there with Duren. And it's Cunningham in at point guard.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Q. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Cunningham. He takes it in. Got a hand on it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Harris passes to Q. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Q's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. For 3, Dinwiddie. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Unloads from 13. His shot comes out. Nice D from Thompson. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
And Harris drops them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Cunningham passes to Duren. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Dinwiddie outside. Cunningham with some nice D.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Ivy passes to Thompson. Shoots over Bridges. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Dinwiddie against Cunningham. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Cunningham's got 8.
Kate Cunningham now running that 2-man game. You got to stop the ball.
Dinwiddie against Cunningham. Q, good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
It's Cunningham with a drive. To the wing on the left. Here's Duren. Rebound Brooklyn. Q's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Dinwiddie passes to Q. And he drains the turnaround J. Q's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Harris against Ivy. Pass to Williams. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Dinwiddie passes to Q. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Thompson. The kick out to Williams. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Nets.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that one good. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Dinwiddie against Cunningham. Here's Q. Counted. Pistons got 10 points in just the second half. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Bridges passes to Q. Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Here's Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Bridges against Thompson. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Detroit is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Cunningham. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. Here's Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Q, good. Q's got 45 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Cunningham. Give him 8. Over Dinwiddie. Deflected. And he gets it back. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Duran, the pass to Ivy. And another shot.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
Great positioning on the putback. Duran's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
17-foot shot on the way. Q, good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Well, the Pistons shooting just 38% for this game so far. Cunningham passes to Duran. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of it.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Williams passes to Cunningham. Here's Duran. From behind the arc. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. We've got Sharp, and it's Q in at the force 5. So that's the Nets 5.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Kamari, defended by Thompson, 19-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Q's got 49 in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Grant. It's rebounded by Q.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Whitehead. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Cunningham. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Johnson inside. He's watched by Cunningham. Johnson with a bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Kemp. Here's Grant. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Whitehead, shot is good.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
To the paint. Here's Cunningham with the tip.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Here's Kemp. Here's Duren. It's deflected. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Whitehead passes to Q. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Patrick Williams.
Here's Duren. And he makes it on the layup. Duren's got 22 points.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Johnson. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Cunningham passes to Kemp. The baseline J. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the inside. Here's Q. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shot from the top of the key. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Q. It's good. Q's got 53 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Duren. Back to Ivy. Pass to Duren. Just 5 on the clock. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Kamari. Here's Q. It's good. Q's got 55.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Cunningham against Johnson. Throws it up high. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back. Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Q, good.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Johnson passes to Q. And there's another one for the Nets.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Cunningham finds Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off sharp.
Detroit. Substitutions on the court.
Right side, Williams. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Here's Stewart. And he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Williams. On the take. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Sharp. Here's Whitehead. Here's Q. Williams defending. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Stewart. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Williams.
Thompson.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Now here's Hayes. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time. The defense closing in around him.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Johnson passes to Q. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Q's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Johnson with a bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Q. Again, the net score.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson against Thompson. And they'll get another chance.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Pass to Hayes.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Sharp grabs the miss. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Johnson passes to Q. Here's Sharp. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Sharp, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he drops it first.
Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Q.
He was in the zone. He was just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Kamari. Here's Sharp. Here's Kamari. Q, good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Three-pointer, Stewart sinks the tray.
A good sign here as Stewart showing he has the range to step back and do that.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with
I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, Jordan, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice,
What we gotta do put up for the community. I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D.
Oh my God.
Alley-oop.
60? I couldn't hold Brian. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the style points for sure.
Moving and grooving.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The borough of Brooklyn is the location for the Pistons.
Oh, a terrific turbocharged combo guard. Jaden Ivey flies across the hardwood. And he's ready to make a few highlights as they assemble themselves for basketball at Barclays Center. Pistons, Nets, the Eastern Conference Finals continue. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And now, the opening lineup for Detroit. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Williams is out there with Durant. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And for the Nets, forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Johnson is out there with Harris. And it's Q in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Brooklyn, how they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to India.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Cunningham. Looking for Ivey, and he gets it there. Can't cash in from close range. Harris up top. Ivey defending. Harris kicks to Johnson. Here's Q. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Q's got his second basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Cunningham looking it over. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Johnson. Cunningham with some nice D.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
During the pass to Ivey. Down low. Shot's good by Duran.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Here's Harris. Here's Q, and the layup's good off the glass. Q's got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Cunningham finds Ivey. Cunningham outside. Over Johnson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I see the ball handling, Cade, and he isn't scared to try new things.
Johnson inside. He's against Cunningham. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line, Keon Johnson.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's deflected. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. He feeds it to Johnson. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Inside, and Duran slams it in.
The decision-making of Ivey, it's improved since he stepped into the league.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Harris against Ivey. Got a piece of it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Brooklyn ball.
6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. For three, Bridges. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Harris. Makes it off the glass.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Cunningham. Shoots from 12. That's good from Williams on the assist by Cunningham.
Patrick Williams with the sweet-looking mid-range jump shot.
Cunningham against Johnson. They get the rebound. Q. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Q's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, Ivy. He has yet to score. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Johnson. Now the pass to Harris. Here's Q. Kicks to Johnson. Here's Q. Right at the free throw line. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Johnson against Cunningham. Shoots over Johnson. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
From deep, Johnson. Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 5. Ivy with it. The rebound by Q. Q's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges against Thompson. Pass to Q. Wide open. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Harris against Ivy. It's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Johnson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Pass to Duran. Williams looking over the floor. To the paint. And Duran slams it in.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Passes to Johnson. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Count that bucket. And the Nets lead by 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Q, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Mikal Bridges.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here's Grant. Goes up with the stripe. And there's the pass to Hayes. Tries again. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Pass to Clowney. To the middle. Teardrop shot. That one drops for him. 14 points for Q.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Sasser. He lobs it up. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Q. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Brooklyn on defense. To the inside. Shots good by Duran. Duran's got 12 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. T right on him. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Detroit has possession. They trail by 9 points. The three. Sasser can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Bridges. Right through the knee for the layup. And the Nets lead by 11.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Sasser. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And Stewart gets it to go. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Stewart. It's up a three. A rebound by the Nets. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Grant. Bridges shot. Good.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Lyons. Clowney pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Basket counts.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Grant. Here's Sasser. Hasn't made one yet. No good from Grant. Outside Thomas. Dinwiddie finds Thomas. Here's Q. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Pistons trail by 17. Hayes the pass to Lyons. 40 seconds left in the first. Here's Sasser. They can't stop the run with that one.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Thomas, that's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Detroit's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. the line with 2 shots. And he makes both free throws. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Q. Let's go. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Sasser can't hit. And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Out in the wings for him, Dinwiddie and Bridges. Q out there with Johnson. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. So that's the Nets 5. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Here's Q, guarded by Stewart. Q's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against the Pistons was all business. He picked up 67 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Cunningham, the offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Johnson against Cunningham. They swipe it. Inside, here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Dinwiddie passes to Q. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Lock at 6 to the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pistons trailed by 19. Down low, here's Sasser. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Thomas with the ball. Hayes on him. Another shot, and the layup is good from Q. Q's got 24 points.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Dinwiddie. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And the Nets lead by 21.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Bridges passes to Q. From 7, another one falls for Brooklyn.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Hayes. Still without a basket. Shot from 12. A rebound by the Nets. Thomas up top. Covered by Hayes. Thomas passes to Q. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Banked in off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kicks to Grant. Pass to Sasser. Looking to end the run. Brooklyn with the rebound. Q's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the pass to Grant. Back to Hayes. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
I like the play call. Get the ball to Grant above the rim. No one's stopping that.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Sasser. Dinwiddie covering. Nice D from Q.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
They get it back. Stewart. The layup off target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Nets out in front, running away with it. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Guard Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Williams is out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Jaden's defense has impressed a lot of folks. He's high energy. He hounds opposing ball handlers. A real pest at that end.
Now here's Thomas. And he goes in for the dunk.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Pass to Williams. Poked away and stolen by Harris. Here's Thomas. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Takes it from 10. Here's Duren. And he banks in the layup. Duren's got 16.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Thomas passes to Q. Thomas trying to break loose and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one drops. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Q. The Pistons shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Ivy against Harris. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Harris passes to Q. Good on the three-point shot. Q's got 7 points for the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Ivy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Johnson, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Duren slams it in.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Passes it to Harris on the wing. Johnson. Back to Harris. Pass to Johnson. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Q. Q's got 39.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Cunningham outside. The pass to Ivy. Off target with his 3.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Harris finds Johnson. A nice shot by Q. Q's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Duren slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now Thompson, after Keon Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Pass to Bridges. Over Thompson. And there's Bridges on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Cunningham. A rebound by the Nets. Q's got his 16th rebound on the night. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Tries from 16. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Outside Williams. At the top of the key, Thompson. Shoots over Bridges. Thompson misses. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Cunningham passes to Duran. There's the dish to Thompson. Cunningham outside. There's the three. Johnson with the rebound.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges misses. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thompson with the bucket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Passes it to Q. Plays it up and banks it in. Q's got 45 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Duran. He's covered closely. 11 feet away. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Here's Johnson. Count the basket.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Cunningham. No good on that one. Good D by Johnson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Q, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Q's got 47 points. Pass to Cunningham. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The pass to Williams. Over Johnson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
So it's the Pistons now. After the basket by Brooklyn. The shot by Ivy, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Finney-Smith passes to Q. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the paint, here's Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
This is why Stewart shoots a good percentage, because he takes smart shots inside.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Q. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Stewart down low. Passes it to Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. The rebound by Q. Q's.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here is Harris. He's got 9. Pass to Q. Fires it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Q's got 55.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Not going to go that time. Johnson with some nice D. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Harris's shot is good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Cunningham against Johnson. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Knocked away. Johnson against Cunningham. Over Johnson. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing on the board. Harris, no good. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Pistons ball.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Q, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. .144 left to play here in the third. Ivy against Harris. Here's Stewart. No good on the triple. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Basket good. Q's got 57 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. There's the pass to Q. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 59 points for Q.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Johnson, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got 14 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Ivy kicks to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Looking to get it going. Johnson with the rebound.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Q. And good! He hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected. Here's Q. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Asar Thompson. The Nets have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. Both free throws good from Q. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Substitution. Changing it up here. Cunningham right side. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Grant. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duran. Got a hand on it. Kicks it out to Grant. Bridges with the steal. We got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also, Q out there. Mikal Bridges out there with Whitehead. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's Ivy. After the miss from Q. Here's Cunningham. It's good. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Here's Whitehead. And it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. Grant outside. Takes the 3. Whitehead with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Q. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 65 points for Q.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
This is it to Duran. And here is Grant. Finney-Smith defending. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Cunningham finds Ivy. Back to Cunningham. The 10-footer finds the target.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Q. Here's Bridges. Good work there as it goes.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dinwiddie against Cunningham. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. That shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Q. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, Ivy with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Q. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Thompson passes to Duran. Ivy on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like when Jaden plays with confidence and close. It makes the defense nervous.
So for the Nets, Sharp comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Whitehead.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Dinwiddie's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Q. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Now here's Hayes. Dinwiddie covering. Inside, here's Lyons. Comes up empty down low. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Q. Releases. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Q's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
To the middle. And it's denied.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play. And in the end, victory for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Q.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Cunningham against Dinwiddie. Q, that one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Cunningham, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
To the wing right side. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Another 3 for Detroit.
They're calling upon Stewart, and he's bringing home the goods. Great game from him tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.
Hey, it's Floki5000 from the My Team community. My highlight of NBA 2K24 is definitely all the memories I've made playing co-op with my buddies. Playing with people from the community, playing with other creators online, playing with my real-life friends. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's the best way to engage with My Team. If you're not into My Team co-op, give it a try. Get in there.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At shooting guard, Gary Harris. At the other guard position, Keon Johnson. At power forward, Cameron Johnson. At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. At center, the head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. And now, your starting lineup for your Detroit Pistons. At power forward, at 6 feet 7 inches, number 13, Patrick Williams. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0, Jalen Duren. The other four at 6 foot 6 inches. Number 9, Asar Thompson. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches. Number 23, Jaden Ivey. The other guard at 6 foot 6 inches. Number 2, Dave Cunningham. Your head coach is Monty Williams. Make some noise for your Detroit.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Gary Harris out there with Johnson. And it's Q in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Detroit, Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Patrick Williams out there with Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. You take a look at the Pistons, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Johnson. Duren with the rebound. Cunningham with the ball. Outside, Williams. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Q, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Duren. Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All in motion. Here you go, Pistons dancers. Let's get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancers dance team.
That free throw is good from Thompson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Johnson. Pass to Q. Tries it from 16. Got it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Ivy. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Johnson. That shot off the mark. Cunningham with some nice D. And now the Pistons in transition for the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
It's Johnson with a drive. Q can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Cunningham passes to Duren. Tries again. And the layup is good. Duren's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Harris. Inside, here's Q. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Q's got 6.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
And here's Cunningham outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Johnson against Williams. Offensive board. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Williams. It's blocked. Up top, Bridges. Defended by Thompson. And the basket by Bridges. And that'll tie this game up.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Here's Cunningham. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. For Mikal Bridges.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And stolen by Cunningham. On the break. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Harris outside. Pass to Q. Releases. And And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Hughes got 8 points. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now here's Williams, covered by Johnson. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Cunningham missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Johnson. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Duren. That one's good for 2.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Harris outside. Left side Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Cunningham against Johnson. Cunningham passes to Duren. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. For Brooklyn, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Out to the wing. Outside, Williams. Tries again. Here's Duren. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Down low. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Johnson. Pass to Q. 14 feet away. The Pistons clear it.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Goes back up. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got 9.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Johnson passes to Q. Off target with the 3. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 5. Takes a 13-footer. Thompson, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the left wing. Here's Q. That one goes. Count it. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. That one goes in.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Q. Bridges outside. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons trailing. Thompson goes in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Duren from 7 feet. Blocked.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thomas passes to Q to the middle. And it's Bridges.
with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pass to Sasser. From 11 feet away. Tipped. Here's Q. 10 points for him. And he comes up with a bucket. Q's got 12 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
To the paint. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. 14 points for him.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Well, what he lacks the size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Dinwiddie with it. Working on Durham. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Sasser. Yet to see a basket. Cunningham on the wing. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. They recover it. Pass to Sasser. On the wing, Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Q. Again, the Nets score.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. The block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Sasser. Over Dinwiddie. Sasser gets the bucket.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
They've got Hayes, Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sasser in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now here's Grant. Back to Stewart. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Dinwiddie passes to Q. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Sasser. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The rebound by the Nets. Q's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thomas, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Here's Sasser. Back to Stewart from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Q. And he banks in the layup. Q's got 22.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Grant. Still no points. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits the back iron. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. And he's able to get it back. It's good on the putback. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Johnson. Pass to Q. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Dinwiddie. And Brooklyn has possession. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Here's Q. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Q's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Graham. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
The Pistons making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Johnson against Hayes. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And again, the Pistons missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Harris on the wing. Ivy defends. And the basket is good. And the Nets lead by 14.
Gentlemen, how about the body control by Gary Harris? Nice finish through contact.
And Detroit is shooting around 35% from the field so far.
Get the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. The 3. It's tipped. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Count it. Q's got 26.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Ivy against Harris. The kick out to Williams. From deep. It's rebounded by Q. Q's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson passes to Q. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Team second.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Williams. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. It's an 18-point game. Hayes. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Q. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Buries it down low. Q's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So crank it up. Crank up the volume now.
Back to Grant. To the right side. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Boyd passes to Q. And the shot goes down. Q's got 32 points in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Johnson against Hayes. Pass to Graham. Inside. On the wing, Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 7 feet away. Shots blocked. And that one drops for him.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Boyd. Pass to Q. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Boyd's gotten his first bucket of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Hayes. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Q, good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Johnson passes to Q from 12 feet. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Ivy. No made baskets yet.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Johnson against Ivy. 18 feet out. And he connects with a jumper.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And a two-handed jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Ivy. Down low. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 6.
A really smart play by Gary Harris, recognizing his teammate's going to get a steal. He just sprints dead to the cup.
Detroit calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Substitution on the court.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Williams in the post. Can't hit from in close.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Ivy, left side. Cunningham outside. Oh, there's the alley. Deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Q. Fires from the line. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Cunningham. Off the mark, and the drought continues. So it's Brooklyn now. And here's Bridges. Here's Q. He's got 40 now. And he drops it in from the low post. Q's got 42 in the game.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Detroit calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Johnson. A minute 22 left in the first half of this one. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Duren. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Duren. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Duren's got 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bridges against Thompson. Bridges passes to Q. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Q's got 44.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Cunningham. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Stripped away. Here's Q. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Q's got 46.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Now Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Six to shoot. Shot is up. And he nails the jumper. He's got 13.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets out in front, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. On the floor for the Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Ivy outside. Lets the three fly. On target from range. Ivy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Q. Bridges outside. Johnson passes to Harris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harris has gotten his third basket of the night. Now here's Thompson. Williams on the wing. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Bridges outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his fifth assist in this one. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Duren. Got a piece of it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Harris. And there's another one for the Nets.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Cunningham outside. Williams in the post. Johnson on him. Williams misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. But we can't just do that yet.
And before we give too much away, enjoy the summer
and enjoy the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-0. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So the next starting five. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Johnson is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Q in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Williams is out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the one spot. You take a look at the Pistons. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quietly?
Now, here's Johnson. Duran pulls it in.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Thompson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Johnson. Q makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Johnson outside. Harris against Ivey. Passes to Q. Kicks it to Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. A nice shot by Q.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Thompson. The pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Q. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Q's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Ivy passes to Williams. That's tipped. Now Johnson. Here's Bridges. Here's Q. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Q's got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Duran. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish. And it's good. 2 points. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Johnson. Cunningham's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Harris, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Johnson, the pass to Q. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. He's got 10.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Thompson. To Cunningham. To the middle. Thompson with the bucket. 8 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Johnson, the pass to Q. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Duran. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Pass to Williams. That's tipped. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Cunningham. Duran pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ivy with the bucket.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Harris outside. Driving to the basket. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duran.
Gary Harris, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. Passes it to Stewart. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Q. Stewart against Johnson. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Q's got 14 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Cunningham. Inside. Here's Stewart, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Basketball.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 7. Thompson with it. Now defended by Q.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
That one goes. Count it.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Williams. Over Johnson. Williams gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Q. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Ivy against Harris. Right wing. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Harris, good. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Cunningham with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And the pass to Williams. Back to Cunningham. He kicks it to Thompson. Clock at 6. Stewart in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harris outside. Cunningham against Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 8.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now, here's Ivy. Can't hit from 12. Bridges against Williams. Johnson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Q. Here's the hook. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Williams. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bridges, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Q, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For your Pistons dance team.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes to Bridges. Here's Q. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Q's got 22.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Sasser. Here's the dish to Thompson. Over Thomas. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Q. Pulls up. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Sasser. Dinwiddie covering. Now the pass to Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Here's Dinwiddie and the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bridges passes to Q. Can't hit from in close.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Thomas against Thompson. Pass to Sasser. Six to shoot. Here's Lyons. Clowney pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Sasser. No scoring in this one. Got a piece of it. Here's Q. Bridges kicks to Thomas. To the paint. 9 feet out. A nice shot by Q. Q's got 26.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Q, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Q, in their last matchup against Detroit, had a huge game. He scored 46 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. He was remarkable in that game. Not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Down low, here's Duran. A second chance effort. And another shot. Pass to Sasser. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And good for making a change. Johnson's checked in.
Johnson.
4:05 on the clock. Grant finds Hayes. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Tries yet again. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the paint, Q. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. That's 28 points for Q.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by Johnson. Passes it to Hayes. For 3. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Nets leading by 19. Johnson left side. And there it is for him. Johnson's got 6 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Shots good by Duren.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Dinwiddie up top. Covered by Hayes. Here's Q. Again, the Nets for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Now, here's Duren. Outside Williams. Here's Grant. The rebound by Q. Q's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Q's got 32 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Cunningham passes to Williams. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Johnson. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Here's Williams. And one. That one goes careening off the glass. Shots good by Duren. Nets leading by 21. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Q. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Keon Johnson.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Ivy's checked in for Detroit. The Nets making a switch here. Here's Dinwiddie. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Cunningham against Johnson. And Duren slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Q. And that one's drained from the low block. Q's got 36.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Rebound, Brooklyn. Q's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dinwiddie attacking. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Now, here's Duren. Guarded closely, and it's good for 2.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Dinwiddie passes to Q. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Nets leading by 18. Johnson, the pass to Q. Unloads. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Pistons shooting 43% for the game. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Here's Q. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Williams looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Duran. Johnson against Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Cunningham against Johnson. Cunningham inside. Off target with the fadeaway. Brooklyn leading by 19. Fires from the wing. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 5 points in the game.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Harris. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Detroit now. Williams finds Cunningham. Ivy with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Boyd pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 21. Johnson with it. Now defended by Cunningham.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
Johnson, the pass to Q. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 40 points for Q.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Q, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets... Joins the Brooklyn Nets, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
73.
And we welcome you back. To Game 4 on 2K Sports. What can you say, Q? An impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Williams, and it's Duren in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. A nice shot by Q.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Harris against Ivy. Over Harris. Ivy with the bucket. Johnson with it. Pass to Johnson. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Passes it to Q. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Johnson surveilling the floor. Count that one. Q's got 46 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
There's the pass to Williams. Here's Duren. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And stolen by Ivy. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Nets leading by 21. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, the Nets for 2.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Harris. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Johnson finds Johnson. Bridges with it. He's covered by Thompson. Bridges misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
A nice shot by Q.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Bridges against Thompson. Passes it to Williams. Inside, Duran. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 14 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Ivy.
I love when Ivy is aggressive on offense because he's so effective playing downhill.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Johnson outside. The shot. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Cunningham against Johnson. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
The Nets are gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Harris passes to Q. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Bounce pass from Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Finney-Smith's checked in. Harris outside. He gets it in there. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Duran. Back to Cunningham. To the left side wing. Here's Grant. Nice defense from Q. And here are the Nets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Ivy. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Harris. Pass to Q. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Duran, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
From 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Pistons. to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant, he gets better. And defenders have their hands full with...
Pistons trail by 15. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Q. Harris is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Boyd in at the fourth. Here's Cunningham. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's the drive. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now, here's Ivy. To the middle. Cunningham right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nets leading by 17. Harris outside. A pass to Q. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 6 assists now in the game.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Takes a 3. And Cade Cunningham with the 3.
And you see that great motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Johnson inside. He's against Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 16. A putback. Bridges with the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Q. Down low. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Passes it to Williams. It's blocked. And they recover it. Cunningham's shot is off. Nets leading by 18. Here's Q. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Popped up there for Thompson. It's out of bounds. Which way? Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson, the pass to Q. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail by 20. And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Johnson against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Pass to Q. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Inside, Duran. Some solid defense from Q.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming on to the floor for the Nets, Cameron Johnson.
Thompson finds Williams. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time, and he makes the first. It's the Nets now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. No good on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson against Johnson to halt the run, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Johnson, that's for 2, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now the pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3-pointer. Johnson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
On the wing, Williams from downtown gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You look at Q, he's been playing really well.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Q.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
They're going to be the Eastern Conference champions because of the work he's done tonight. And you know what? If he manages to stay this hot in the finals, he's going to have his hands on that trophy.
At the line for your Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Nets leading by 23. Johnson with the bounce pass. Johnson outside. To the inside. A nice shot by Q. 69 points for Q.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Stewart. He dishes it to Grant. Here's Sasser. He's guarded by Thomas. Lock at 6. The tray. Kept alive. Here's Duran. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Thomas passes to Q. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Cunningham. Down low. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Q. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Cunningham outside. Over Johnson. Keeps it alive. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Q passes to Johnson. Here's Q.
2 minutes remaining.
Fades back. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Stewart. Kicks it to Cunningham. It's on target from the high post. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Bridges outside. Pass to Q. It's good.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Q.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Sasser. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Basketball.
Sharp checked in for Q. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue.
And you can see it on their faces. It's not just happiness, but it's the pure excitement and joy to be heading to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, it's so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.